Hey, thanks for joining us, folks. I'm just here on the wheel. I'm just about to do some trimming, some T-balls that I made just recently, and they need trimming. Before we do that, I just want to show you something. In the last video, I showed you the repair of remember these biscuit barrel cookie jars? And I repaired it as you saw me doing on video, and so I want you to see that now. To be honest with you, I cannot remember which was the one I actually mended, but one of these was the one that I mended, but I can't see which one it was, because they're all come out pretty perfectly, haven't they? Not seeing any hairline cracks. Is that a crack there? I can't quite see. I've got my glasses on. Hang on. Nah, not really. Oh, there is a very fractional just there, but yeah. But that main one, that big one, I don't know which one I know which one it was. It was this one, wasn't it? Because it had that, I said it had the indentation. That was the only one. Well, there you are, you see. So, that actually worked, and I'm pleased to say. I wasn't 100% sure that it would. But anyway. Yeah, I'm just here. I'm just going to do some... let's just pull this camera back a touch and get a better angle on it. Yeah. That'll do for now. Then I'll pull in for a bit of detail in a sec. Woo. Good, good. I'm going to sit on a cushion today. I don't know, I just felt like being a little higher. Nope, that's too high. That is too high. Yeah, so we adjusted this wheel, so it's should be so. Well, I hope you're all well, and I hope you've all been practicing. Yeah. Let's see now what we got here. Yeah, I got some T-balls here that we threw recently. Today I'm going to be trimming these T-balls on a piece of this. You all know what that is, don't you? Yes. So just cut a piece like that, put him down on there. Just tap center. Okay, take your trim tool. Pare away the clay. So, with it being on here, I can just quickly lift it up, you see. And sometimes it's convenient when you're trimming to take it off, have a look at it, feel it, see how it's developing. So as I'm trimming, you see my index finger here is applying pressure in the center. That's keeping it down, you see. Okay, if he comes off, which he does occasionally, just gives me opportunity to inspect him a little bit. I find when trimming T-bowls not to want to have the wheel going too fast. Okay, so that's a disadvantage of an electric wheel, perhaps. With a kick wheel like this, you get a little bit of a, you know, ebb and flow in the speed of the revolution. So, yeah. Okay. Yep. Happy with that one. Let's bring the... I know you're going to ask me a question. Well, Simon, why are you using that piece of shelf liner? Well, I'll tell you why. Because if you take your pot and just wet it and put it face down on here, sometimes with T-bowls they're not always exactly level on the top. Sometimes they are level, you know. But what it does is it puts a cushion between the lip of the pot and the wheel head, you see. Wheel head is hard, the lip of the pot is soft. That will leave an impression on the lip. So by having this, it adds a sort of shock absorber, a bit of cushioning, you see. That is the logic. I find it actually works quite well. Let's see if let's just bring it in a touch, not too close. How about that? Yeah, how about that? We'll try there. So, let's do another one. I think the thing about doing the clay work is that one needs to try to work with the clay as quickly as possible. You don't want to labour over it and be too long about it. So what you've got to do is try to, with as minimal amount of movements, to get the job done as quickly as you can. In that way you get the sort of spontaneity and the freshness in the work as much as you can. I don't know if you know what I mean, but so just centering that up. So I'm going to just do one broad cut going across the corner here, you see, reducing the size of what will be the foot, and then down like that. Okay, now I'm using the corner of this kind of trim tool. The blade, let me just explain a couple of things here. I have explained this before, but most conventional trim tools that you buy have the angle of the cutting edge on the back side of the tool. Okay, here on the back side. All right. This kind of trim tool you'll notice has got the angle that is ground on the inside, and it goes round the corner there, you see that? So that means I can use, when I'm trimming, I can use the corner there to actually cut. This is slightly different because it has a hard corner there, you see. So in my experience with these two different kind of angles on these two different trim tools, this one cuts better with the angle ground on the inside, especially if the clay is a little bit on the wet side. Okay, so we've done a broad cut going down there. I'm now going to cut down and dig in a bit with the corner. So going down like this, and then like that. Okay, so if he comes off a bit like that, clean that away. Gives me a chance to have a little feel, you see, feel of the thickness down here, especially where I'm trimming at the base. All right. This trim tool has got two ends to it, you see, one like that and one that is got a straight edge, but then it's got a curve on that side. I have a word that I like to describe a tea bowl or a character kind of bowl, and that is friendly. You know what I mean? Friendly. I want it to feel friendly, you know? I want it to feel like it's a friend. Like I can pick it up and it's very informal, you know what I mean? Informal. I just wanted to show it to you here. I'll show you the other one as well. So you notice the angle, the bevel here. The foot slightly inclined in there. I don't know, that's just the way I do them, you know. That's the way I like them. A little bit of an informal bottom there, you know. It's sort of there's a sort of irregularity about it, isn't it? Which I like, but I don't like it if it's too. Some people make tea bowls, and I find them a little bit contrived, if you know what I mean. Yes, a little bit of irregularity, but let's not focus in too much on it, as if we're trying to be something that we're not, perhaps. I don't know what I'm talking about, but you know what I mean. Maybe you don't. So there's another one. These are a couple I did yesterday, but they're all much of a muchness. These are a little drier, these ones. Yes, I really do not like contrived irregularity. And there is a lot of that around, people making pots that are, it's almost like they're trying to be Japanese, trying to look Japanese. And I kind of or they're trying to look something that they're not, I don't know. Anyway, let's do another one. So I'm using the straight side of this, and I'm going to, nice slow wheel speed. Let's get this done quickly. We want to impart energy to the piece, you see, and that's how you do it. You want to do it quickly. You don't want to be long and protracted over it. You want to be very deft and precise, but loose at the same time. Yep. This is about where he should come off the wheel. That's it. So now I can pick him up. You see? Have a little feel. Yeah, okay. Down again. Tap center. Learn to tap center, right? Save you a lifetime of time. Save you a lifetime of time. Yeah, you want to get away from those mechanical devices that center for you. They put them away, far away. Far away in the field. Yep, far away in the field. So we do them, you see, we let irregularities happen in a natural way without trying to labor over them. So these I may take a rasp to these and rasp them. I may do different treatments on them. Maybe we'll do that in the next video, I don't know. Hey, let's do one more while we're at it. One more. One more. So yeah, try this trick. See if you get on with it. Tap center. So when you tap center, you'll see the top of this one is a little bit ragged. So don't focus your eye right there where it's ragged. Focus a little bit below, down below where it's running a bit, it's truer. Okay, so push down using the straight side here. We're just going to go straight in like that. Nice generous cut, you see. See how that comes off nicely? Push down, and now take the tool and cut in there. Use that corner. That corner's really quite useful. Across the top here, just to clean away the spiral cut-off thing. And now finger, but now holding it close to the edge, establishing and then pushing down. And now across. And now this is where it will come off at this point. Across. Yep, come off. Clean that back. You see how easy it is just to clean it there? Just check it. Yeah. Alright. You see, these things are what we're doing now are very personal, aren't they? These T-bowls, the way that they're finished, the feet, you know, especially this foot here, and how it's all, how this comes together, you know, at the end of the piece. So I want to make my cuts very quickly and cleanly, and so you have to be a little bit, you can't be timid. Okay. Be bold, be strong. Gosh, I can smell some meat. Somebody's cooking some meat over there. Something. Yeah, you want to convey in the clay a sort of sense of motion, 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 motion. Yes, you'll do these, and you will think you like some a little better than others, perhaps. That's just the way it is. No, 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 no. So a kind of friendly feel, loose a little bit, but it wants to be inviting to hold, doesn't it? Yes. Okay. Well. Let me just pull that camera back. Yeah, so we just did those four there, these last four, and yeah, have a go using one of a bit of that stuff. You might find it's good for you. You might not. You may prefer your usual method. Anyway. Thanks for joining us, folks. I hope that's been inspiring to you. Have a go making some T-bowls, and yeah, they are rather individual little pieces of pots. Each one is different. There are no two alike. That is a fact. Yeah, go to my website, SIMONLEACHPOTTERY.com, and yeah, treadle wheels. We are making kit treadle wheels again. If you're interested in a kit treadle wheel, check out my other videos on them that I've done. I just previously did one about adjusting this one, but there are other ones from the past that I've done, and yeah, I'm posting it on my Facebook page. If you're not on my Facebook page, you can go there, just put in my name, Simon Leach. It should come up. And yeah, if you're interested in a wheel, get in touch. I'll quote you for shipping, and etc. And then you'll know if you're interested or not. The shipping, yeah, can be expensive, but or better still, if you can come and pick a wheel up, then we don't have to ship it. You can just come and pick it up here direct. Come with your pickup truck. Hey, good to be with you again, and don't forget, keep practicing. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.